Today, we're basically going to take note, okay? Get your pen and paper. Number one, I will tackle the ITT. Okay, what is ITT? Guys, welcome. You have just signed up, or you have just signed up a couple of teams, and you are learning the curves. Don't you want the structure? Madel always tell me, Kai, I need a structure. Yes, we have a system, Madel. In fact, we paved the road, and that is, you guys are just going to follow the system that is paved, and you do not have to reinvent the wheel. Now, if you're coachable, if you have a strong work ethics, and you really want to change your lives, you know, your next trajectory, 5 years trajectory of your life, and you want to change other people's lives, then we will follow the simple system. And I will introduce this to you. So Kai, saan natin to makikita itong system na to? Number one, I told you, drop in your email below so that we can email this to you so that you can be the one to lead and send this to all your team. And if not, meron din tayong second source. Okay, are you listening? Email, drop your email to that chat section below. And second, you're going to your website, go up to your website, okay, your LifeVantage.com website, and click change the flag into a US flag. Once you change into a US flag, guys, you log on to that US. Once you log on, you're going to click on virtual office. Write it down. Are you writing that down? As soon as you get to your virtual office, boom, on the upper right-hand corner, makikita nyo account services, mga events. You'll see the events in the US. You'll see what's happening in the US, right? Boom, 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 boom. And then you're going to see launch guide. Write it down, launch guide. Once you have a launch guide, let me show that to you para lalong mas maganda itong training natin, no? Let me show that to you. I'm going to go on to my beautiful website. Okay, I'm going to share that with you slowly. We're going to do this together so that medyo seryosohan na itong training natin, ano? Kasi lalong-lalo na babalik ako sa United States on March 30th. You're going to log in, boom. That is logging on to your back office. Kanina nasa front office kayo para display sa totoong system. Ito lang po sa back office ko. Kikita, ayan, managed subscription. Pag ano niyan, managed subscription, kung i-change din ang subscription niyo, kung sawang-sawa na kayo, marami pa kayong True Science, o the NAD naman kasi wala kayong NAD. Eh di yun ang i-order nyo sa subscription niyo, bigyan nyo ang asawa nyo, bigyan nyo ang anak nyo, and all that. Para alam nyo na 100 PV to 200 PV ang subscription. And ito, Global Convention. See, alam nyo ang mangyayari sa Estados Unidos. All right? So, launch guide. Ayan po. Yan ang i-click ninyo, launch guide. But okay, I'm not gonna show that because pinull out ko na yung aking launch guide dito. I already created my PDF file. Dinownload ko na po para sa inyo. Okay, so isi-share ko na lang po. Ito po yung ganon. Yung clinic kong launch guide, ito na po yon. So one by one, unang-una, ito. Your upline, your new team member, let's have a Zoom. Or a couple of new team members para hindi kayo mapagod pa isa-isa ang inyong training. Let's go get a serious training with your leaders. Para yung leaders, they will duplicate your behavior. Para hindi na kayo pa magte-training sa mga team nila. Just you really talk to your team leader heart to heart and say, hey, I have 5 leaders in the team. Guys, let's take this. I-print nyo po yan, making sure that they are, filling up this form. Pati ikaw, filling up this form. Tapos, ilalagay nyo po dito, yan ang magiging website nila. Ako po, kai.lifevantage.com. I don't know with you guys, but you should have your own website to log on. Okay, and virtual back office, I just showed you, nag-click lang ako, and then I just I entered my distributor ID number and password, voila, I was on my back office. Now, this is the international support system. Pag meron kayong mga distributors sa USA, eto, get this number because iba po ang PH support, okay? Tapos support@lifevantage.com. Yung sa Philippines naman po, PH support. Mabilis din po sila mag-respond. Pero you need to get the number of Tintin, the number of Kate, the number of Mary Rose, and the number of Ruth, just in case. Go and ask for the customer support, local customer support, dahil hindi lagi ang leader ninyo is available. Mapipilay po kayo kung laging leader ninyo kayo hahabol kasi she's also or they're also busy building their business. Pero if you're a good leader naman, of course, you're going to return their call, and maybe once in a while, yung team leaders nyo, you have to set aside time to call them, okay? And brainstorm with them. Corporate FB group, okay? Ayan po yung official LifeVantage Independent Distributor. Meron po tayong corporate FB group at meron din tayong Pinoy LifeVantage group. I-invite nyo po ang bawat newbies ninyo. Invite. Bakit? Every time nagla-live po kami ng Wednesday. Every time nagla-live kami ng Saturday. Kaka-live lang namin kanina Saturday. You want them to see that, right? You want them to see what's going on, what is the next event, anong mga promotions, because we are putting it there. Even dun sa FB Facebook group na meron din tayo pong testimony. So L would definitely go and messenger L Villarante. I personally hired a PA so that other than the customer support, I'm committed with you guys. Kasi nagiging busy na po ako, lumalaki na po yung aking organization. So kailangan natin ng personal assistant. So L is very, 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 very supportive and madali siya. She's a fast learner. Okay? So eventually, magiging business partner na rin po natin si L. So lalong-lalo na siyang magiging familiar dito sa mga training na ito. So, meron din po tayong LifeVantage app. So sasabihin mo, hey, we have a LifeVantage app and LV Pay. Go to lvhyperwallet.com. Ay hindi, sa States din pala ito. We are getting paid by the means of binibigyan nila kami ng checking account na meron kaming parang sarili naming ATM account. So dito po sa Pilipinas, you are getting paid through your bank account until we do the same LV Pay. So be patient po kasi kakaumpisa pa lang po ng Philippines. So sa bank account nyo lang po, i-check nyo lang po yung commissions ninyo. Tapos, personal website, yun na nga, I told you, you already have a personal website. You want to make sure you sit down with your team, with your newbie, and sabihin mo sa kanila, we can change the name of your website. Kung halimbawa, ang pangalan nila is Fernandito, Camacho, Talakitok, well, kailangan talaga i-change yung website name na yan. Mahihirapan po ang mga prospects to type that Fernandito, Camacho, Talakitok, mahirap. Basta, ako kai.lifevantage.com, medi.lifevantage.com. The simple it is, the better. Okay? So you're gonna be the one to change their website. Nandoon din po yan sa account services po, sa back office niyo. Try to play with your back office. It's not a good reason for you to say, oh, I'm not computer savvy. Ako po ang pinaka late bloomer talaga dyan sa mga computer na yan at mga ganitong But I was able to learn it because if I don't, I won't be, we need to adapt ourselves to the current environment. Hindi po tayo pwede magstay sa typewriter kasi computer po talaga ang kailangan ngayon. Now, you sit down. My support team, what is my support team? Sino po ang support team ninyo? Si Madel? After Madel, sino pa po? Si Kai? After si Kai, sino pa po? Si Greg? After si Greg, sino pa po? That's why kung kulang, we need to create leaders. Because the more leaders that we create, the more support system you're gonna get. And do not even, ewan ko sa inyo, dito, hindi yata kayo masyadong acceptable pa yung mga cross lines, yung mga sa team natin na, let's say, Ella will help Candy, or, Madel will help my other team. Kami po sa States, we do that. We do that. So I basically help other team, like my team, I teach my team, hey, Sylvia, my other leg, my other team, Jennifer or MG, is needing this help. Sylvia has nothing to do with that leg, but Sylvia will help that person. That's how we are. And I wanted you to adopt that culture. Halimbawa si Rolly, taga Nueva Ecija. He's a Pro 4 na. Halimbawa, naging Pro 4 siya. Rolly, can you help the team of Percy? Diba? Kasi po mas maganda. Practice sa inyo to become a leader. In fact, I adopted a lot of people na hindi ko ka-team. Nasa ibang sila, team. Ibang elite nila. Pero I still help them because I'm an elite. Downline mo na lahat yan di ba? And it is also good for your reputation to be the leader that you want to be. So, get as much. Ngayon, idadagdag natin. Ilalagay nyo dyan, Executive Master, Pro 10, Blue Elam. Okay? Maaari ilagay nyo ang mga numbers nila at contacts nila. I will give you the number of Blue Elam as soon as I get his approval, because I know that he's working with our team. So, but I will probably give this to the leaders muna. Okay? Kasi hindi niya ma-handle yun lahat, di ba? So, Team FB groups, yan ang sinasabi ko kanina, you have to learn. Sabi mo, L, paki-invite mo naman tomorrow, no, Sunday, Monday. This is your homework, write it down. Homework is to call L. L, can you invite me on our four FB groups? Official LifeVantage, NRF2, Eagle Team, Testimonial, Eagle Team, and LV Pinoy. Okay? That's all you need. That's all you need. Isang LifeVantage official. And then, once na invite na kayo ni L, tanggapin nyo. At once na member na kayo, anong gagawin nyo? Duplicate the system. You will be inviting your newbies. Wala kayong sasantuhin. There are leaders or non-leaders they need. Because, you know, you got to give them a chance. You got to give them a chance. Equal playing fields. Just like what we did with Blue Elam. I've given everybody to play, to play in an equal field. Diba? Playing fields. Kasi, hahayaan na natin kayo. Kung kayo magiging Pro 3, then you know what, mag-create na kasi kami ng Pro 3. By April, mag-create na tayo ng Pro 3 and above. Tapos as we grow, a lot of Pro 5s, no? Magkaroon lang tayo ng 5 Pro 5s and above. Gagawa na tayo ng Pro 5s. Yun ang sabi ni Blue Elam. Because di ba yung 4 phases of business, iba-iba ang training niya. Sa mga Pro 3s and above, di ba? Sa mga Pro 5s and above. At pag nagkaroon tayo ng Elite, yun na rin. So, saan nyo ba gusto? Sa mga meetings ng Elite, sa mga meetings ng Pro 5s, o sa mga meetings ng Pro 3? Of course, gusto nyo sa mga meetings ng Elite, di ba? Kasi talagang seryosohan ang meeting nun. All right. So, I hope you're still following. Okay, you've got to buy your calendar, notebook, right? Paano kayo nasa business kung wala kayong tracking record, di ba? Track record. Kailangan every single week. Kahit na may full-time job kayo, don't make excuses. Ako, nagkaroon ako ng full-time job, right? Wells Fargo Bank. I work from Monday to Saturday, half day. But I brought this calendar and I want to make sure separate ang Wells Fargo ko, separate ang aking activities sa LifeVantage. Guys, talagang ano lang yan, discipline. Discipline and time management. Gusto mong umiba ang direksyon ng buhay mo? Anong gagawin mo? Doing the same things over and over? No. So you gotta talk to your team about this. So you're gonna tackle this. How many hours would you really want to spend with your LifeVantage business? Are you going to do this part-time as a hobby or serious part-time? Tell me. Look them into their eyes. How bad do you want this? Malalaman mo yan eh. At huwag kayong magpapaloko sa mga lip service na sasabihin nila, oh, I'm gonna make you a Pro 10. Oh, I'm gonna, be a Pro 5. Madaling sabihin eh. Pag sinabi mo, okay, I like that. You wanna be Pro 5? When do you wanna be a Pro 5? Well, in 30 days. Oh, wow. So, is there a plan? Let's establish a goal. Ilan ba sa isang araw, ilang oras mong bubunuin ng LifeVantage sa isang araw? Well, actually, I can only give 2 hours a week. Oh, 2 hours a week. You want to be Pro 5 in 30 days? I don't think so. Hindi nagmamatch. Diba? So, kailangan seryoso kayo. All right? So, this is your success. Number 1, go back to their whys. Go back to their vision. Write down at least 3 reasons. And it can be 5, it can be 10 reasons. Ako normally nag-a-ask ako ng 10 reasons. And then when I ask why, pag sinabi niyang I want to travel, I want to pay off my bills. Why? Because I'm buried in debt. And I want to pay my bills because I wanted to be able to start savings. Why? Why do you want to start savings? Because I am planning to buy a new home or a new car. Why do you want to buy a car or a new home? Because I've been renting for the longest time and I've never owned a home, and it's like Really, it's so hard. I need to establish my dreams. Wow. And why do you want to need a home? Because why do you want to own a home? Sinabi na nga niya na hindi pa siya nakaka-own ng home. But because I wanted to make sure that to prove to my children that I will be able to give them a home that I dreamed for them, for all of us, for my family. So medyo mabigat-bigat na yung why, di ba? Kailangan you dig deep into until sinasabi nga nila, your why must make you cry. So go ahead, write down the 3 reasons. As you are listening to me, why don't you write down the 3 reasons for joining LifeVantage, right? And then you can change that. Every why will change. As you go on, tackle this journey with LifeVantage, nag-iiba po ang ating why. Kasi yung iba, nare-reach na natin yung goal natin. Na-achieve na natin. Kaya kami, nag-iba na yung why namin, diba? Kasi na-achieve na namin yung unang why namin eh. Unang-una, gusto namin maging Pro 5. Naging Pro 5 na kami. Naging Pro 7. Naging Pro 7 na kami. Naging Pro 8. So ngayon, gusto namin maging Pro 9. And why? Diba? So, set your goals. Eto na po. Kailangan, ita-timing natin, i-match pala natin. Sorry. We need to match our goals with our behavior, with our principles, diba? Use the average annual earning disclosures to help you set realistic goals for your business. Okay, I want to make sure that I'm going to pull up this income statement. So you're having having snacks with your team, 3 to 5 team. Nagte-training kayo, print out mo yung training materials, ITT. Guess what? Ayan, sabi mo sa kanila, print it out. Okay. Where do you want to be? Pro 3. Gusto mo maging Pro 3 in 30 days? Let me help you how to become Pro 3. Did you know that if you sign up 5 platinums, you can be a Pro 3 in 30 days? How are you going to do that? Magmi-meeting ka lang ba isang beses? No. You're going to have to list your database list. And it's got to be at least 50 database list. All right? Why? Because mag-i-invite tayo ng 10 to 15 people. 10, at least 10. Okay, 40. Kahit 40 na. 10 every week. 10 every week. Iimbita ka ng 10 each week. Para dun sa Zoom ni Kai or live meeting ni Kai, may darating. Alam mo, pag may dumating out of 10, you're lucky pag may dumating na 5. Okay? Pag 5, that's 20. 20 people na nakakita ng exposures, na-expose mo sa kanilang information. So 10 every week, consistently, walang paltos. When you launch your business, you gotta take off 100%. Ang speed mo, 100 miles per hour. Hindi pwedeng less 100. Hindi pwedeng tatakbo ka lang ng 50 miles per hour. Ganun ako mag-drive sa States, 50 to 60 miles per hour, para akong lola. Hindi ako kaskasero kasi. Kaya my friends are so laughing at me. Okay, matagal kami nakakarating dun sa meeting dahil nagda-drive ako napakabagal. So anyway, take off 100 miles per hour. Okay? So, ganun yon. Kung gusto mo maging Pro 3, paano mo makukuha yung 5? Siyempre, 5, 5, 5, 5. Perfect world. 20 exposures, sa tingin mo, wala kang makukuhang 1, 2, 1, 5. In 30 days, you can do this, you guys, but it's a numbers game. The more people, meaning to say, the more people you invite, you don't stop at 10, the better. Kasi hindi lahat nakikita ang vision. Okay, you want to be Pro 5, that's a different ball game. Kailangan tumambak ka ng mga imbitasyon dyan. Magkikreate ka talaga ng movement dyan. Ng crazy, you're gonna run like your hair is on fire. Wala kang sasantuhin yan. Wala kang sasantuhin. 30 days, maraming nagiging 30 days. Maraming nagpo-Pro 5 ng 30 days. I'm telling you right now. Okay? But you can also achieve in 3 months, not bad for Pro 5. Sa mga hindi professional network marketers, you can still build a Pro 5 business in 3 to 6 months. Still achievable. Diba? Kaya lang, yun na nga, yung ratio. Okay? At saka consistency. Hindi lang ratio. So invite 10 every week. Invite 10 every week. Invite 10 every week. At kahit na tatlo lang, hindi naman 5. 3 lang nagsho-show up. You're still gonna get an average of 3 enrollment. Mind you, you're still gonna potentially get an average of 3 enrollment in 1 month. Isn't that good enough? Heck, that's great. 3 platinums in 3 months. Pero are you gonna stop there? No. 15 pa lang, hindi. Magdo-double up ka na ng invitation. Dahil sa 15 pa lang, pag isa pa lang nag-i-enroll, you need to catch up. Or dalawa pa lang nag-i-enroll. So, you still have 3. Ang goal mo, kailangan may goal kayo. Pag wala kayong goal, if you don't know where you're going, inimbita kayo sa party, birthday party, ng isang kaibigan na hindi pa kayo nakakapunta sa bahay nila. Eh kung walang address, sinabi mo lang, oh, pupunta ako. Hindi naman binigay sa yung address, hindi mo naman din kinuha. Eh, paano yun? Hindi ka makakarating sa destination mo kung wala kang goal. O, diba? Practical lang. Alam mo, ang business network marketing, network marketing business, common sense business. Ang sarap-sarap. Common sense lang talaga. And you will learn it gradually. I love it. I love it. So, Pro 7. Sino po bang gusto mag Pro 7? Many of you here wants to be Pro 7. Then guess what? You need to have a different behavior. Different goals. Talagang paspasan to. Wala nang teleserye to. Wala nang mga kung ano-ano pang mga personal, mga dati mong nagsha-shopping ka with your friends. Hindi na muna. Sabi mo sa friends mo, sorry hindi muna tayo mag-girly night out because I really need to establish my goal and really see the results. Because this is just a short-term imbalance for long-term balance. Okay? So that's how you create a momentum in your life, in your business. Okay po? So let's go back to the ITT. Nasaan yung ITT ko? Okay, ITT. Ayun na, di ba? So use average annual earning disclosures. Katapat niyo yun to help you set realistic goals for your business. So sasabihin mo, pag sinabi niyang, I want to be Pro 5 in 30 days. Ay, my goodness. So what rank most aligned with your vision? What is the average time to that rank? Okay? Pro 5 is an average 3 to 6 months. Realistically, how many hours per week that you commit to your LifeVantage business? For me, at least sinasabi ko 20 to 30 hours. Pagka Pro 5 ka. Pero kung Pro 3 lang, 10, 20 hours, okay na yon a week. How much money do you want to make in the next 30, 90 days? 6 months to 1 year? Kailangan fill upan nila to. And then ima-match nyo rin to ng principles and behavior. Okay po, kayo mag-heart-to-heart talk. Find out how bad they want to do this. I want this, ito, ako, I want this as much as I want to breathe. So, I will have no excuses. I'm willing to sacrifice. I'm willing to work long hours, long weeks, months, right? So, temporary, a short-term imbalance for long-term balance. And then, discover the products. Lagi-lagi na natin tinitrain ito sa office. Become your first and best customer. Try everything. You cannot just take the Pro Tandem, guys. Try the True Science too, even just for once. And be the product of the product. Okay? Start creating your story with your amazing products. Because storyteller lang po tayo, di ba? I told you a while ago, we are just creating storytellers. Because story sells. Facts tells, but story sells. Guys, as you go on with your LifeVantage journey, you're creating a beautiful story. A story that could inspire people, that could motivate people, that could help other people build their dreams again. Matutulungan mo sila mangarap muli kasi marami na pong nadidepress sa mundo. Okay? So remember, you should sell 200 PV. Ito po ang lagi kong tinuturo kay sa presentation ko. 200 PV is 13,000 pesos per month automatic subscription. Kasi po, you won't have to worry about getting paid. At saka po, pag tinuro nyo ito, ginagawa nyo as a leader, tinuro nyo as a leader sa mga tao, guess what? Anong magiging volume mo pag 200 PV? Okay, let's say you have 50 people in your organization. Let's say 50 people times 200 PV. Lahat nag-order ng 13,000 pesos. 10,000 users pa lang, Lahat ng distributor, lahat ng consumers tinuruan mag 200 PV. 10,000 pesos, 10,000 volume per month. Pro 4, steady Pro 4 ka. Ano ang income ng Pro 4? My goodness, did you know? Mga umaano na mga 55,000 pesos a month, right? So teach them the right principles and behavior, right? And then train with the best. Events. Events, events, events. Kung hindi sa events, hindi magiging ganito ang belief namin ni Greg. Hindi. Kasi wala kami makikita, di ba? Hindi namin nakikita yung mga tao, nagdideliryo na, going nuts na, nag-excite na. You know, there's urgency to this. Kasi, my God, iilan pa lang, 1,200 people, tapos biglang naging 2,000, naging 5,000, naging 7,000 kami. And we are a part of the growth. They need to see it and hear it the way we did. Hindi mo pwedeng pupunta ka ng event, pupunta, tapos uuwi ka, ipapamalita mo sa mga team mo, hindi naman nila nakita yun. Para ka lang parang sisiraan ng ulo, excited na excited. Hindi naman nila makita. You got to bring them to the event. They need to see it because if you bring them to the events, once they see it, mag-i-embed na sa ano nila at saka makikita nila yung behavior ng ibang mga tao. Oh my God, I can do this too. Oh my God, look at them. Look at the stories after stories of unbelievable success that you are hearing in the stage. Ganun ang nangyari sa akin. I was just a Pro 1, Pro 2. My God, umiiyak sila sa stage and everything, telling their stories. Sabi ko, my God, normal, average story lang ito. Mga truck driver. O yung isa nag-quit pa, nagbenta pa ng motorsiklo para lang mag-join. Yung isa naman nag-garage sales. Wala naman talagang excuses eh. Gusto mo nito? Abay, marami kang gagawin. Pwede kang magtumanggap ng labada. Pwede kang magbenta ng mga hindi mo kailangan sa bahay mo. You know, there's always a way if you really need to make a change. It's about decision making. Okay? So, virtual events, walang excuses. Zoom na yon, hindi na pwede mag-excuse sa virtual events. We were given, tayo pa nga, Philippines, binigyan ng free virtual events. Pero alam mo, hindi ko alam kung sino yung mga visionaries na nag-jump in. And most of you guys, hindi kayo umattend ng virtual events, So that is your loss. Anyway, attend all events. It's the part of the system po. Okay? And then it's a part of the system, become a product of the products. All right. So let us tackle the system. Ready to write down notes. ITT, invite, tool, team. Invite, set the time and date. Tool, show the resources, tools and resources, push and play. Now, I want you to at least subscribe because we have worked so hard to create this YouTube channel. Go to YouTube and type in Kai Hayes Lifestyle. Pero pagka elite na kayo at meron na kayong sarili ng YouTube, yun na yung promote nyo sa mga team nyo. For in the meantime, this is for everybody, you guys. As an Elite Pro 8 leader, we developed this tool for you. Kasi nire-record po natin ang bawat BOM, nire-record po natin ang bawat training, nire-record po natin ang ating mga bisita. Think like a pro every Thursday. Write this down, 10 o'clock a.m. Think like a pro every Thursday. I have created that group, Think Like a Pro, with Pro 9s, 8s, and 7s. And we are not even in the same team. Hindi, we're all cross lines. Why do you think we work together? Kahit cross lines. That's how a leader should be. Walang palingkeran dito, walang awayan, walang sabunutan dito. Naririnig ko marami dito sa mga Pilipinas na nagbabangayan, nag-aawayan. Hindi pwedeng ganyan. We need to elevate. It's time to begin to elevate the network marketing space. At mag-uumpisa tayo sa LifeVantage. Tanggalin na natin yung mga negative na kultura natin. Kami, very professional kami. You see, ako ang nag-lead nun, pero ngayon, hindi na ako nag-lead kasi nandito ako sa Philippines. Sinasabi ko, Vandy, take charge. Okay? And they take charge. And then I just invite people, I invite leaders. Oh, we have more leaders. Joe Elizalde jumped on so that, hey, Joe, tulungan mo naman kami, to serve our team. Invite your team so that we can help them strengthen our weak legs. And then Friday night, 8 o'clock p.m., Kai Hayes is providing you a business opportunity meeting wherein pag gumaling si Beth, of course, Beth alternately provide a business opportunity meeting, and Jennifer Tutanes. And we are also preparing some of you guys, especially here in the Philippines, Madel, Marilyn, Anton, Eleanor, and hopefully some emerging leaders, right? Because I know Ferdy also has a potential. Okay, but you just have to start creating your slides. Create your own signature slides. I've given you the base, my slides, and then change your family, your pictures into your families and create that story that you have. So set the time and date, invite, tools, use the resources on the YouTube. Okay, let me share with you a little bit. Okay, para po lalong na ito, detalyado ang ating training po. YouTube. Okay? Pupunta lang po tayo sa YouTube. Huwag niyo pong i-take for granted itong mga sinishare ko sa inyo. Kasi whether you like it or not, pinaghirapan po namin ito. Para ba po sa amin to? No. You most need this. Number one, well, this is Lion at Heart. This is the book that I wrote. The book is also, my goodness, Dr. Robert Navalta. Actually, I was so humbled, but Dr. Navalta, I've received several, very humbling comments about the book. Actually, you all need this. You all need this. Yes, you can start reading, those network marketing books, Eric Worre, all this Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, How to Win Friends by Dale Carnegie. But you know what? This will relate to your stories, you guys. A leadership, personal, and spiritual growth book. Because ito po, dito kayo makakaano talaga how to break all the barriers in life if you read this. It is an inspirational book. Para po tumatag kayo so that you will learn how to thrive in life, because Kai Hayes will never settle to survive. I am not a survivor. I want to thrive in everything that I do because I believe that I am a child of God. So therefore, I will not have any defeating moment. Maybe in a very short period of time, syempre, diba, sometimes we fail, but those failures are just the reasons for us to keep us humble, to humble, to achieve humility. Kasi pag lagi tayong nananalo, laging tayong, hindi na tayo nakakaisip ng, hindi na tayo na-fall, tendency, nagiging arrogant tayo. Pag lagi na lang tayo nasa taas. Okay? So, definitely will inspire you. Now, these are the recognition interviews. You ought to know your Elite Pro 8. How will you be able to edify me if you don't know my story? And you can find stories here. Look at that, Kai Hayes story. Watch and listen to some of those, because you will be able to be one of these days. You can be on walking up the stage, right? So pwede niyong gawahin. Ako po kaya lang nagkakaganito dahil ginagaya ko rin po yung mga dating nasa stage. Na-inspire po ako sa kanila. And in network marketing, the more you can duplicate people, the better. Okay? LifeVantage Business Presentations, andito po lahat. Iba rin nagpipresent dito. This is Dr. G. Dalucia at kung sino-sino pa po. So this is in the US presentation. So kung meron kayong US prospect, ito ang ipipresent ninyo. See, you have the tool. So you don't have any reason not to do this, right? Tools and resources. Oh, meron tayong mga training materials. Okay? Why events are important. How to walk through with your website. Okay? A 3-minute video that can, aging. Ano yung sinasabi nating NRF2, NRF1, NAD. Diba? So, learn and understand that. LifeVantage Philippines tools and presentations. Ayan ang mga presentations natin. And training. Tools, meaning training. Ayan. Philippines website training. LifeVantage opportunity meeting. Okay, LifeVantage Pro 3 Conference, Blue Eating Training. Nandito po yan. Spanish. Nag-i-Spanish din po ako. Hindi naman ako marunong mag-Spanish, pero nag-i-Spanish presentation ako. There's no excuse. Tinatranslate ko lang yung mga sinasabi ko sa English in Spanish. Okay? Nag-use lang ako ng translation. And then, when the Spanish people in Mexico, ask me to present, yeah, I can present. All right? No excuses. You got to grow. You got to learn something new, right? So, ayan po ang ating website. Subscribe lang po so that you can use the tools just in case of emergency. Wala yung upline ninyo. All right? Wala yung upline ninyo. Then you can, hindi kayo mapaparalyze. Di po ba? And so next. Okay, ITT po, di ba? So ITT, pinakita ko na sa inyo yung invite. Pag nag-invite naman po kayo, simple lang. Number 1, do not ever utter the word pretendant. Do not ever utter the word LifeVantage. You are allowed to say, I just got involved with a publicly traded company on NASDAQ, and this company is actually has expanded in the Philippines market. In fact, we're the 22nd country that they expanded. And guess what? They are pioneering. They're inviting people who wants to pioneer in the Philippine market. And they're looking and we're looking, and therefore we're looking for people who wants to create retirement in the next 2 to 5 years. Are you one of them? Question mark. Wow. Well, another invitation should be, hey, have you heard of BlackRock? What is that? Pag sinabi naman nilang yes, they know that that's even better. Pag sinabi ng hindi nila, well, BlackRock is the largest investment firm in the world. In fact, the last time I checked, it's worth $10 trillion in assets. Largest investment firm in the world. Guess what? They invested twice back in April in our company, LifeVantage. Would you like to take a look at it? Wow, who wouldn't? A largest investment firm in the world invested in my publicly traded company on NASDAQ, a company that I recently just joined. Maybe you're setting up an urgency there. Maybe you're creating some excitement there. Do you have 1 hour of your time to listen to, for me to get this information across? And by the way, set an expectation. By the way, since I'm not an expert, you will hear this expert sharing this information, getting this information across to a lot of people. Well, it's going to be on Friday at 8:00 p.m. Straight to the point. It's going to be on Friday, 8:00 p.m. Would you have time to jump in? I'll give you the link. Right? Pag sinabi naman nila yung mga, alam mo na yung mga question, what is it? Ito lang po ang sasagutin ninyo. I wish I could, that's a great question. I wish I could answer you. I can tell you in 5 minutes. Unfortunately, I can't. You've got to allow me to go through the process. Irerespeto nila yon, yung term na yan. Ako laging sinasabi ko, well, you have to allow me to go through the process. It takes about an hour. Undivided attention. We need your undivided attention. It's just an hour. And, we're just going to brainstorm and we're going to provide you with an overview. This is phenomenal, because if you're not going to, you'd rather see it right now and hear it right now the way we did, because if not, we were going to hear this from your friend and you'll really regret it. So it's phenomenal, it's phenomenal. So create a sense of urgency. And you know what? I got to run, give me your number or whatever. I'll send you a text. But never, pag sinabi nilang, pakisend mo na lang ang information, paki-email mo sa kanya. I wish I could do that, but you know what? It truly requires for us to be there, because I'm sure after we provide the overview to you, there will be a lot of questions, and we wanted to address the questions properly, because I'm not an expert. Remember, admit that you're not an expert if you're not an expert. But if you're a professional network marketer, then you know what? I'm so confident that you guys can handle this, just like Madel and Eleanor and some of you guys. But if you are just really Pro 1, Pro 2, even Pro 3, medyo, unless you really are so equipped and knowledgeable that you are so hungry for information, you're always there learning the tricks, then there are some Pro 3s as well that very, very equipped. But Pro 4s, some Pro 4s like Sylvia Morales, Jennifer Tutanes, and MG, I can basically recommend to you that they can be a third-party validation. So use the tool that I told you about. Ito kasi, would you have a few minutes to check out the video? A few minutes. You have to make sure that you are with them. You cannot throw away a link. Do not throw away information. Why? Because if you throw away a link or my YouTube and everything like that, what made you think they're going to watch the video? You're just going to say, you're just going to end up chasing. Hey, did you watch the video? No. Hey, did you watch the video? Nagiging makulit ka pa eh. Diba? Ikaw pa sisisihin. Ang kulit mo naman. Okay. So pag nakulitan sa'yo, hindi na. Wala na. O, naibigay mo na ang kaluluwa mo. Wala pa nga. Tapos hindi ka naman hindi naman pinansin, di ba? You've got to leave some value over the information you're gonna share with them. Takawin mo naman sila that this is very, very important. My God, you're gonna miss this out. And create some excitement. Hey, Mare, my God, I'm glad that I spoke to you. My goodness, you know what? I'm running. Kahit hindi ka naman I'm running to the gym right now, or I'm running to whatever you're going. Kunwari, may certain sense of urgency ka. I'm really going to run right now because I have so many schedule right now. But you know what? Guess what? When can you give me an hour of your time? Because I really thought of you. Oh my God, she thought of me. I really thought of you because you are so important to me. You know, you're so special to me. And I don't want you to miss this information that I just saw 2 weeks ago. In fact, I joined this publicly traded company on NASDAQ. And boy, we've got to do something about this. If, that's why set up the time. We're going to have a Zoom meeting, or you know what? I'm going to the office on Wednesday. I'm going to run past you. I'm going to swing by and pick you up. And we're going to go together. What is it? That's exactly what you're going to say. I want you to see it the way I did. I want you to hear it the way I did. If you trust me enough, you're going to come with me. If not, it's up to you, but I'm going to run. Don't beg, okay? Don't beg. So create excitement. Yun lang ang invitation ko, puro lang excitement. And never mentioning, never pushing the product. Because if you push the product and you're going to tell their stories and so much about the products and you're going to bomb it, tendency, they're going to walk away from you. Team, okay. Are you, after you watch the video at your home, nagmerienda kayo, or after you come to the meeting, of course, you're going to introduce that prospect to the person in front of the room. You're going to introduce that so that we can close the deal. We can answer some of the questions that could make them feel comfortable to get there, to set up their account. Okay? Did we answer all your questions so that you can be ready to set up your account? Or we're going to ask something like, are you ready to get started? No. Well, if you have some doubts there, come on, ask us the question. What are your doubts? Give us some, information that you have, that give us some of your questions that you may have, so that we will be able to address it. Kasi gustong-gusto na nila, siguro wala silang pera or whatever, things like that. Whatever it is, I will have an answer to those questions. And mind you, all these professional network marketers who are here with us today, they are seasoned network marketers. They know how to really reply to that kind of questions. And they know how to close the deal, right? Because kung pauuwiin mo pa yan, makakausap pa yan ng mga negative na mga tao sa bahay nila, sa mga kapitbahay nila, guess what? Ang excitement nila bababa, lalong-lalo na pag hindi ka nagbibigay ng homework. Ako, pag nag-invite ako, nag-excite siya during the night, pumunta siya sa meeting namin sa States, guess what? Before she even leaves, sabi ko, are you ready to get started? I'm really interested, but I have to go home and talk to my husband. Hey, guess what? I'm glad that you do. But please, don't talk to your husband about this. Why? Well, could you imagine? You're gonna talk to your husband and you don't even know about this. You haven't even signed up yet. Why don't you let me talk to your husband? Why don't I set a meeting with you and your husband in your home? Follow up. I lock the follow-up right away, you guys. Hindi ko tatantanan yan. Hindi ko siya pababayaan siya mag-present sa kanyang asawa. Tendency pag sinabi niya sa asawa niya, sasabihin lang asawa niya, hoy, tumigil ka, bruha. Huwag ka na mag-network marketing. Ilang beses ka na nag-network marketing. Palpak ka naman. Hindi alam ng asawa. Wala siyang informasyon. So negative siya. Pero pag dinala niya ako, guess what? Re-respetuhin niya. Diba? Dahil i-edify mo ang iyong upline. Getting? Okay. So that's how you do it. You've got to be with a team, especially if you're a newbie. You cannot answer the questions. A lot of you're guilty. Boom, 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 boom. A lot of you are answering the questions of your prospects. get a third-party validation kahit na Pro 4, Pro 5 yon, Pro 6. Okay lang yon because may mga testimonial na yan, mga yan. May mga trainings na yan, mga yan. Okay? Kayang-kaya na nila to be a third-party validation to create that excitement. Bibigyan mo lang sila, yung third party mo, ng background ng prospect mo. Kasi ako, minamasahe ko yan, tinitailor ko yan. Kailangan magko-connect ako sa, pag sinabi mong teacher yan, single mother, oh my God, magko-connect agad. I've been a single mom, blah, blah, blah. Pag sinabi mong business entrepreneur siya, well, I'm also a business entrepreneur. Pag sinabi mong doctor, medyo okay lang, siguro initial talk, pero most often than not, doctor din ang pinahaharap ko niyan, doctor to doctor. Okay? Pag meron namang mga, kung ano-anong background nila, basta minamassage ko yan. Tinitailor ko yung aking, conversation with them. Okay? So magkakaroon ka ng improvement talaga in terms of leadership at saka yung personal growth mo. Maganda itong network marketing. Hindi mo alam, you're growing every single week, every single month. And 1 year, you're gonna be a different person, you guys. All right? So, closing script. Ito na yung mga tanong. Are you clear on what to do next? Or do you need my recommendation? Do you want to become a customer or join a distributor like me? I like this second. Kasi straightforward, di ba? Binibigyan mo siya ng option. And always use a question mark. Kahit nagte-text kayo, question mark. Pagka nag-i-invite ako, oh, you know what? I have a meeting at my home. Would you be able to make it? Question mark. Para babalik siya sa akin. Pero pag tinanong ko, pag ginalagay ko, hey, I'm gonna have a meeting at home, blah, blah, blah. I hope you're coming. I hope. Anong I hope? Walang I hope. No. At this time, at this date. Would you be able to come, please? Would you be able to come? Question mark. Oh, I have a no, but okay. If something changes, then text me. We might put you on another meeting. And then, pagkatapos ng meeting, sasabihin ko, oh my God, you missed out a very phenomenal meeting that we had. Oh my Lord, it was at my house is full pack. Kahit dalawa lang ang naging guest ko. It was full. Sabi ko, people are going nuts. You've missed an incredible presentation. And everybody was so excited. And I have new business partners. Really? Na-miss out ko yun. Yung pala, dalawa lang pala yung ano. Hindi naman ako sa nagsisinungaling. But the thing is, para ma-invite ko siya ulit, it's just creating excitement, right? Creating excitement. So, on the scale from 1 to 10, I really don't like this. But you can do this. On a scale from 1 to 10, being not at all, or 10 ready to sign up, where do you see yourself? Pag sinabing 8, okay, there's 2 points there that we haven't addressed. What is it? That's also good, right? Out of 1 to 10. Pero sometimes medyo burnout na yung mga taong ganito eh. Parang nagiging standard. So sometimes for me, are you ready to get started? Question mark. Is there anything that I could answer for you in order for you to help you get started? It only takes 5 minutes, 10 minutes to get your account set up. What credit card are we going to use? Boom! That's all I can say. Ganun ako. Even when we, Marilyn and Anton, yesterday, alam ko, some of the people are really, I can sense that they are in hard times. Nakita nila yung platinum packs, gold pack, even silver pack, hirap pa rin. There are some people that jumped in platinum and gold, pero mostly, mga teachers, mga young teachers eh. But I really, really so excited. Gusto nila. And guess what? You're just gonna help them build their dreams. Right? So nag-go for a close talaga ako. Talagang binigay ko yung application form. Sinabi ko, please sign up, fill up an application form. You want to join? Let's talk about how you can join. Tapos secretly, individually, binigyan ko sila ng mga options. And they did. They signed up. Kasi these little guys, they also have dreams. And I hope that Edison is here. Gosh, that guy, I'm so excited. You are a superstar for me because you know what? I saw you at the office today. That's freaking amazing. I just met you yesterday at the presentation and then you're at the office. You want this, Iho. You want this so bad. That's admirable. You got my attention and I'm willing to help you. Okay? Now, onto your list. Guys, wala tayo sa business pag wala kayong list. Okay? So, write down the list of the people Forget about their numbers. Mamaya nyo na hanapin yung numbers. Basta write down their names because baka makalimutan mo pa eh. Okay? Saka nyo na problemahin yung numbers. And then write their names. Get your first 25 people. Okay? And then add another 25 every single month. Another 25, another 25, another 25. Tapos, ito. Kaya nga pinapaprint ko sa inyo to. Invite introductory video. Ayun. Yun ba? Nagpunta ba sa NEX Tower or nag-Zoom ba sa opportunity meeting? Okay? Nagkaroon ba tayo ng follow-up? Yung mga ini-invite nyo every Friday. Oh, wala naman tumatawag sa akin kung sino yung mga for follow-up ninyo para maka-close tayo. Kayo rin na nagko-close. Sinabi ko na sa inyo, pag bago kayo, you do not do the closing unless these are the leaders that are Pro 4s, Pro 5s, that they know who they are. In fact, you can ask for their help. Madel, Eleanor, who else? Beth Busa, Jennifer, MG Shapno, you know. So you have to really ask for their help. And then team validation, right? Team validation. That's it. Third party nga pala. Yung tool is, of course, they have to see the overview. Ito na yung talagang pumunta sila sa NEX Tower, blah, 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 or Zoom meeting. Ito naman yung in-invite mo lang sila. You ask them a question. You tell them when exactly the meeting is. And then, once you do that, you close the deal, right? Close. And then after you close, boom, on to the next batch, on to the next batch. Repeat and rinse and repeat. Repeat this launch guide with a new 25 names during the first 90 days or until you achieve Pro 3. Guys, the secret to being Pro 5, create 5 Pro 3s in your organization. All right? Kung hindi nyo alam kung sa kanino kayo kukuha ng pangalan, eto. Ayan ang memory jogger. Marami kayong maaalala sa mga community ng ganito, sa business work ninyo, sa family ninyo, okay? So you're gonna have this via email if you submitted the email to L, my PA, my personal assistant. If not, then you're not gonna receive this. But if you are listening a while ago, you can still go and get this from your website. Just make sure to change the flag to USA and log on to your back office and click the launch guide section. All right? No excuses. Now, I'm going to share with you, yun na nga, ito na yung system natin. Isn't it right? Isn't it fantastic? Now, we have created, actually kawawa naman yung asawa ko, no? But we are happy to share with you. We created this. He spent about 4 hours creating this. So getting started, number 1, that first 30 days, how it is. Magiging productive ang mga leaders natin dahil may structure. Thank you, Madeline Salindon, because you are like a male. You need structure. Kasi pag babae tayo, topsy-turvy tayo eh, di ba? Mahilig tayo mag-multitasking. Pero Madel likes a structure, so be it. Because I believe in structure too. Sometimes wala tayong roadmap, hindi tayo magkakaroon ng results eh. So first 30 days, click on that. Guys, meron na kayong homework. So give your team a homework. All right? Or tackle it together. Yung mga newbies, di magsalo-salo na kayo. Halika, mag-ano tayo ng 1 hour for this, ang hirap kayang gawin ito. Guys, mahirap gawin ito. Nandito yung ITT. Andito yung LFBN launch guide. Andito yung lahat yung setting up your website, set your pace. Oh my God, how to tell your story. CEO scripts. Dang. What else can you ask for, right? So, what else? Paano na ako babalik? Kita mo, hindi ako computer savvy. Paano na ako babalik? Oh my God. Tingnan natin ito. Baka mawala. Ayun. Okay, I know what to do. After 30 days, ano back office training. Back office. See, I request. Galing-galing, no? Pro 7. Kung kaya nyo, ayan, no? Part 2, back office training. Okay? Kasi hindi nyo alam, di ba? Ito na. 1 hour a day. Magkita kayo. Tools. Additional tools available. pool. O, may ABC Prime Investigative Report kayo. I think it's still a pyramid scheme. Kai Hayes LifeVantage Business Opportunity. Oh my God, andito na lang ang pool ninyo. Utang na loob. Alright. So, you need this for Pro 4s, Pro 5s, and Pro 6. Kanila mga dapat ano. Kasi di ba sabi ni Blue Ilam, 4 phases of business. O ayan, magpe-present ka na, how to follow up, compensation training, home Zoom presentation, follow-ups, training, follow-up presentation, building depth. Okay. Compensation training. Yan. Ang daming iba't ibang compensation dyan. Okay. So guys, if you want this, it's for free. Okay? You don't have to pay for the training modules. Di po ba? Dahil alam ko, kailangan muna kayong kumita. Some people spend time for these modules. Babayad kayo ng $1,000, $2,000. We did that in the US. Nagbabayad kami ng mga training modules just to be able to learn and to, because you want to learn. Why? Kasi paano pag hindi kayo, wala kayong alam? How will you lead your team? The blind leading the blind? I don't think so. I don't think so. So guys, this is truly amazing and I really enjoyed being with you guys. So much pleasure working with you and training you guys kasi hindi lang business opportunity meeting lagi, di ba? Business opportunity meeting nga, sign up nga na sa tayo ng sign up. Tapos pagkatapos, wala namang production dahil hindi naman alam ng mga tao ninyo kung paano mag-uumpisa, kung saan mag-uumpisa, di po ba? So here it is. Sinong gusto nito? Ito yung mga keynotes natin from Eagle Training, Executive Master Pro 10, Blue Ilam. Oh, tingnan mo, ginawa niyo pa kaming secretary. My husband actually took notes for you guys. Dapat kayo na ang magte-take notes nito, di ba? Oh, it's your responsibility. It's your business. You're the CEO of your own business. How many of you took notes? Drop on the comment section below. How many of you took notes during Blue Ilam's meeting? Look, phase 1, inviting. Show up when you need to. Integrity is key. Invite, invite, invite. It is the core of our business. Please promote and make sure your business partners understood the importance of subscription. Sales allows us to create our solid royalty income, which is true. Pag wala pong mga subscription, sorry, huwag kayong maghanap ng unilevel income ninyo. Okay? Kasi wala po kayo magiging 15th of the month pag hindi nyo tuturuan ng mga tao to be the product of the product. Okay? Hindi kayo mababayaran as an Elite Pro 8. Hindi kami mababayaran as an Elite Pro 8 pag wala pong mga orders sa mga tao. But 85% is our retention. Okay? Retention percent. Okay? 85%. Kaya napakaganda po ng business natin. Phase 2, teaching and presentation. Ayan na. If you are in front of your guest, you will use phase 2. Okay? 15 presentations a month. How many of you are making 15 presentations a month nowadays? Ayan. Kung hindi pa po, hindi ko kayo sisisihin dahil many of you, yung lang, kakasign up pa lang. Pero for those people who have been here for about 3, 4 months, 5 months, well, you must at least have 10. And get on to 15 or more presentations. In fact, sabi nga ni Rachel Pekarik, 25 presentations per month will help you get the best result. Okay? Pero to start with, consistently mag-15 presentations a month tayo. And then use your leaders to present to your prospects. Huwag kayo magpipresent. I'm not talking about the Pro 4s and Pro 5s. Ha? Pwede na kayo mag-present. Use the tools lang, yung tinuro ko sa YouTube, ano? Pero mga Pro 1s, Pro 2s, wag na muna kayong mag-present kasi hindi pa kayo fully equipped. So use the tools then. As human nature, they wish to hear it from someone else. Yung mga prospects natin, syempre, kailangan may third-party validation. Hindi kasi maniniwala agad-agad sa inyo kasi gusto nila. Bakit? Pakita mo muna sa akin ang pera mo, di ba? Alam mo, judgmental ang mga tao. So, please bring in the most successful person in front of the room pagka nag-create kayo ng malaking event. Okay? And third phase, mentoring and training. If you are in front of distributors, you will use this phase 3. Duplicating the right principles and behaviors, do 15 presentations a month, and then teach 10 others. Teach 10 others. Listen to the Pro 4s and Pro 5s. Teach 10 others to do presentations. Bakit? Para nagdo-duplicate, di ba? While you are having a meeting here, some other, dinuduplicate mo, nagmi-mini-me ka, di ba? You're creating a mini-me. Nagpe-present din yung ibang team mo dahil you're creating, teaching people to become leaders. So, ang galing. Ang oras mo hindi na isang oras lang. Nag-multiply ka ng mga oras. Always do what you say you're going to do. Pag sinabi mong you're gonna be the third-party validation for them, you have to be showing up. Okay, unless something really something happened. Okay, very very important yan. Attend every event as long as it's as if it's non-negotiable. Stay in control of your business, of course. You have to stay in control. Hindi pwedeng ikaw yung didiktahan ng prospect. Okay? Ikaw ang magdidikta sa prospect, right? Kahit na ayaw mo, kahit na ayaw niya makinig, sasabihin mo sa kanya, I'm the network marketer, so I believe that it's my duty and responsibility to guide. Promote. Leaders promote. Di ba promote ako ng promote? Kukita na siguro kayo dun sa mga group messages ko. But guys, you know what? I don't think 100% are even reading our promotions. You're missing it. You're missing the June 11th. I don't know if somebody has caught that. Basta ako, I'm serving you and it's up to you to grab that opportunity. It's time to make sense. It's time to own your business. Hindi ko na dapat gagawin yun, pero I really don't want you to miss out. Okay? Most people negotiate the price of success so long that they would have been there if they didn't. Parang mali yata to. Pero ito yung quotation ni Blue Elam. I'm gonna get the right thing. Going to get the right wordings for you guys. So promote, ha? Magiging promoter kayo. Leaders are promoters. Phase 4, mentoring the mentors. Once you become an elite, once you become a Master Pro 10, you are going to mentor the leaders. So can you imagine, pag naging elites tayo, meron tayong, elite na pala ako. Pag naging elites kayo, meron na kasama kayo dun sa leadership natin ni Blue Elam. By the way, before I close this meeting, ang ating next meeting with Blue would be, write down to your calendar, every first Tuesday of the month, 9 a.m. Once a month, okay? We need to sacrifice, no? Ano ba? Gagawin ba natin Pro 3 and above ito? Say yes or no. Bibigyan ba natin ng equal playing fields ang mga Pro 1s on this next meeting? We're going to give everybody an equal playing fields for next month. And then by June, pagdating ng June, pag wala pang nag-rack advance ng Pro 3, well, by June, magcha-chop-chop na tayo, ha? Fair and square, chop-chop na tayo. By June, Pro 3s and above na. Okay? Okay. All right. So, mentoring the leaders for phase 4. How many leaders have you personally enrolled? Ayun, the many leaders you personally enrolled, the better you're going to rank advanced. How many presentations did you do last month? How many people in your team did 15 presentations a month? Ayun. Pagka pa isa-isa lang yung mga team nyo, wala. Okay, so you need to, encourage them and inspire them. Leaders inspire. Okay? 15 more presentations achieved to see results. Create leaders. At saka let's prepare na rin po. Allow LifeVantage to do. So you're reading this. Okay, guys? This is it. We've actually taken this note for you. So we will also email this to you. So just send an email here and I'm going to review this email. I'm going to put it in my Word document so that Elle can email you the information. And then June 11, nakita nyo na siguro yung announcement, final, SMX Convention Center. Everyone is invited to come and bring their prospects and new distributors. June 11th, Pro 3s and above are the only ones going to basically enjoy the invitation at the Conrad Hotel for our gala night. Filipiniana po ang ating team, Filipiniana. So ang mga kasayahan dyan at mga barong, i-ready na po ninyo. Okay? Thank you very much, Madel. Yes, thank you for your request. Thank you for your request. You're an outstanding leader and you know that. Okay, and then for our next topic, number 1, before our next topic, Kai Hayes Facebook, please invite me as your friend. all of our team. Invite me as your friend. You can see me, Kai Hayes. Okay. And then Kai Hayes Lifestyle YouTube. You need to subscribe that. So you can use those tools other than your Google Drive, other than the ITT, para kailangan din nila minsan ng mga videos, di ba? So kaihayes.com, check that out. That's my personal website. Now, as a CEO of your own business, you are a global entrepreneur. Next meeting, we're gonna be having an interactive training. Talagang magro-role playing tayo, ha? Pero number 1, itatakal muna natin yung 4 parts of the story. Gagawin natin 2 to 3 minutes. Magkakaroon tayo ng volunteer, ha? Yung 4 parts of the story, homework nyo ito. Okay, number 1, your personal and career background. Write it down. Mag-draft na kayo ng story nyo. 2 minutes, ita-time nyo. Number 2, what do you want to change? What don't you like about what you're doing? And why are you looking for change? Let's say I'm working for a call center right now, but you know what? The way it looks like, I'm going to be doing that over and over and over. And it seems like it's so boring and it's so redundant. And I'm working a graveyard shift, and I don't think that's healthy for me. So I need to make a change. And by doing this part-time LifeVantage, you know, I think I will be able to create a new life, right? So third is, who introduced to you LifeVantage? How did you learn about LifeVantage? Who introduced you to LifeVantage? Who brought you into LifeVantage? And the fourth part is, why is the future looking good? Why are you excited about the future? Because you're going to help a lot of people, change people's lives. You are going to be passionate about this. Why are you excited about helping people to achieve optimal health and wellness, right? Because, or you're going to, you know, you found a way to achieve your dreams, or to put legs into your dreams, something like that. Four parts of your story. Be ready, because you know me, at random, nagtumatawag lang ako ng mga tao. So be prepared, okay, to share your stories. 2 to 3 minutes. Mahaba na yung 3 minutes. 2 minutes is okay, especially pag newbies. Okay? And then edification. Okay, I'm gonna send you guys and send your leaders. Well, I'm just gonna, basically, lagi naman ako na sinasabi ko sa inyo, I'm a global entrepreneur. I'm a, you know, edification for your upline, right? So mag-edify tayo, mag-aano tayo ng 5 minutes, magbe-break tayo ng 5 minutes, mag-edify kayo, magpipili kayo ng partner dito sa Zoom. And then mag-edify kayo, 5 minutes, aalamin nyo kung ano yung isa't isa, tapos mag-edify kayo sa isa't isa. Kahit ka-team nyo, okay? I will have to see how you edify your partners, your business partners. Okay, your upline or your prospects. Okay? Edification is key. Ano tayo ng example ng edification for your upline and edification for your prospects. All right? Why do you need edification of your upline? So that your prospect will respect your upline. Your prospect will listen to the expert pag ini-edify mo. Hindi lang puro career and edification. Sasabihin nyo rin, well, I really love working with her. You know, she's the one that I love to work with, and, you know, she has a great work ethics, blah, blah, blah. Whatever it is, use adjective. And your prospects, ganun din. She's my best friend. We've been working together for the longest time. I trust her. I value her. I want to work with her. Diba? So, subscription. Yan ang topic natin. Monthly auto shipment. How important subscription is, because you're not going to get paid without subscription. Launch your business via Zoom or live at home meetings. Guys, araw-araw nilo-launch ko ang mga business na mga direct sponsors ko, or yung mga you know, top, mga the socialite side of my leg. Yeah, nilo-launch ko yung business nila every single day. I'm actually booked every other day for them. Tuloy-tuloy na ito. Okay? So that is actually good, because now we're changing the dynamics of network marketing space. Ini-entice na natin yung mga higher end na they will become a health advocate, you know, for our team especially. And I hope that Mehdi Ramsey will be able to become Pro 5 by the end of April, or by the end of what is that? May, so that in June, she will be our spokesperson. She will be standing in front of the room just to make sure na i-elevate naman ang status ng network marketing para hindi lang nila iisipin na scam to. Kasi itong mga, they don't need the money, but why are they doing this? Because of health, right? 15 presentations a month per month, and we'll get you better results. So we're going to have wonderful, exciting topics for the next week. We'll continue to learn, and then mag-aano tayo ng feedback on your homework for Pro 1 to Pro 3 training modules. Any questions so far before I let you go, guys?
Regards to our launching on June 11th, we don't have the time yet, right?
7 o'clock gala night, Filipiniana team. Cut off ko, March 30. Pro 3 kayo.
March 31,
no
Kai.
excuses.
March 31.
We have all the trainings for you guys. Andito kami, nakatuto kami sa inyo. So, and we have a lot of leaders here as well in this meeting. So, let's get to Pro 3 by end of March. Bakit pa tayo pipili ng ibang month, di ba, MG? Ikaw nga, 2 weeks lang, 3 weeks lang, naging Pro 3 ka, Pro 4, Pro 3. Yeah, so if you can do it, MG, well, people can do it too, you know? And how did you do it? Speed. Speed, speed, speed. Wala kang tulugan nun. Walang tulugan. Even Jennifer, Pro 4, walang tulugan. Speed, speed, speed.